I received this truck, my brain instantly thought of the idea to put a ramp in the back of it, and we did that last time and we rode it like a quarter pipe. It really exceeded all of my expectations from the idea. It was so much fun to ride. However, like anything good in life, you only want more, and my brain exploded with ideas and creations and lines and things you could do, and we're back for more today. We're going to adapt this quarter pipe setup into a ramp that you can use as a kicker out the side of the truck. Obviously, like this, it's designed to send you up and back down, so right now it's a little bit too steep. We have to make some ramp modifications, but we're going to get some hopper ramps. It's going to be so much fun. There's so much about to go down in this video, and the sun's shining, we're going to shred bikes, and it's going to be awesome. So let's get building. The back of this truck isn't the most spacious zone, and we had a 4-foot tall ramp in the back, which was bizarre. But like I said, it was too steep, so to actually make it work so you can jump and gap out the side, we have to make some adaptations. So right now, with the ramp being 4 foot tall, it sticks out the top of the truck that much, and that's quite a flick on the top of that. So I actually want to go probably even lower than the thing. We're going to aim to take a foot off the top of the ramp. 3 foot, it means not only are we losing height, but it doesn't need to be as long, which means it can be pushed up, and the whole setup isn't going to be as tight, making it more fun to ride, and meaning you can send even more bangers. Right, 3 foot is where we're going to mark. I think that's good. Right, the wooden supports are out. I need to take pretty much the whole back of the kicker apart, so we're going to get a time warp of this all being undone. Not only have we taken the ramp apart, but we've actually cut the top off of one of the sides, and what I'm going to do now is fit this leg back to the ramp, the support beam, but I want it as close, as far over that way as possible, because it means there's less on here, which means this can push up further in the truck, eventually achieving more space and making the ramp feel less tight, which is what it felt a little bit last time. It was like donk donk donk, like really fast, and exactly like what the noise I just made there, and we don't really want that. We'd like to have a bit more space to process what's actually happening. Yeah. Nice. That's one side complete. We're not going to bore you by doing the other side on camera, so I'm going to do that quickly, and the next time you check in, it'll all be in the back of the truck ready to go. Last time you saw the ramp, it was in pieces on the floor. The truck is now fully loaded up, and there's so much equipment in here, which I'm super excited about. We've made it to the first spot, which is absolutely perfect for testing this setup, because if it works, there's a few different sort of configurations and options to be had right here. So we're going to get the truck in position, build the hopper ramps that we need, set everything up, and hopefully our setup is going to be dialed and working exactly as I visioned within my brain. And just like that, the setup is complete. We've finally got it all together, and now it's in place. I'm actually quite scared to ride it because it's still really tight and compact, but I think for like a little jib session, this is going to be absolutely perfect. Let me actually take you in there and show you the line. So we're going to go kicker into truck, land up on this sketchy little platform, then before you know it, you're jumping out of here and transferring with a gap down to there, and that looks very nice and easy to case, which I don't want to do, because if I do, my sprocket is going to be embedded into wood. I think there's nothing else other than just to get on the bike and simply give it a go. I think it's going to work perfectly. I don't really know how fast to go, but I'm just going to go and hope that I get it right. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, wow.
That worked perfectly. I'm well happy with that. Did it look good?
Yeah, actually, it looks smooth.
It felt smooth, like the gap was easy to clear. I was a bit worried I maybe wouldn't get the distance. I think you could go bigger on it. Should we do one more and like get a little boost on the go?
Yeah, I'll get it from a different angle.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's really nice and fun. It works perfect, like the quarter pipe, just working good, and it's sort of creativity at its finest, I would say. What do we do? Some tricks straight away?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Should we start? I can feel a tuck my hander out of it instantly.
Yeah, okay. Go on then, let's see it.
Alright. Yeah. Tuck my hander, working perfectly. We'll go straight in with a bar spin. Yeah. Considering this was a test zone, it's getting quite gnarly already with a few tricks. But I think I've spotted, no, we're going to pull the gap back and make it bigger before we session the kicker down there onto the block then in.
Wow, that's
Maybe we should
massive.
ramp this thing up a little bit. That's quite a big transfer now, isn't it?
Massive, yeah.
Could you do that?
No way.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
That's ridiculous.
Let me show the viewers. Watch this. I'll do it.
Wow.
That's actually scary because you have to get going in perfect or you're going to mess that up and you can't stop, which makes the risk quite high actually. I think we're going to save big tricks for a proper landing, but there's a cool line, check this. So, on, along, bunny hop, out. But I'm obviously going to pull the gap in a bit because that's massive. I'm not going to be going as fast here, but it's just adding to like the sort of, it's like an obstacle course almost.
Oh God, wow.
See, that's tight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here we go then, second time. Oh my god! Here we go then, second time.
Oh my God.
That's really scary because it's just like the truck's actually kind of parked in the wrong place, but it's a bit too hard to pack it up and move it. But yeah, that was weird. Shall I do it again a bit cleaner?
Yeah. That was better.
I think we should move to another spot. We know it works here, don't we? I think we should move this session on, go try it somewhere else. Fast forward a few days to Sunday and we now have clear industrial estates, meaning we have a free range of where we set our crazy lineup, and it's changed quite a bit, so I'm going to talk you through it. It still begins with a yellow kicker into the back of the truck, send it out of there into the orange beast, which is acting as a landing once again, before we then jump down the step down. Red MTB hopper set up perfectly into this perfect bank. The bank's actually super overgrown, which means if I do crash, it might be like a mulch jump or a resi. So big sends today. I'm excited to try this, see if it works. Let's get on the bike and give it a go. Right, dropping in for the first send on this line. I'm so excited. Vision this thing a million ways to Sunday. Oh, I went big out of that. Yeah. A million ways to Sunday. Oh. Sick, it works exactly as I imagined, and tricking it first go. Right, let's see what else we can do on it. Dropping in, I'm going to try again. Go. Yeah! That works, that's so good. Bit scary turning on loose gravel as I'm going sort of between the ramps, but it's working good. Kind of over clearing coming out of that a little bit.
Yeah, you got to pull the gap
I'm going
out.
to pull that back, yeah. It's going quite far out there, aren't I?
Yeah, you're getting quick now.
Yeah. Tuck in the hand, a no foot can. Let's get that. That line's working so good. I'm absolutely loving riding this setup. But you might have noticed that my forks have slightly different coloured decals, and that's because I finally sent mine off to Fox UK to have that horrible clonking noise fixed from when I broke them. And it's really nice for me even to ride without that clonking, so for you guys to always hear it, that noise is no more. Back to the setup. Bar spin out, tail whip down. Bar spin out, T-whizzer down. Yeah!
Yo, nice.
What a line. That felt quite tight, but I'm going to take it. I don't know what else to do next, but it's going to be rad. Unfortunately, at that last spot, we noticed a problem with the ramp in the truck. It broke, so we had to go fix it, and we decided at that point we might as well move the session on and come to the next configuration, which is slightly techier than the previous one. This one, I have to jump out the truck the opposite way, but down this end, instead of going into a landing, we're going to jump and hit the wall ride, and there's a few different things I can do with that red ramp to make it slightly different each time. So I think you can't really try it, you've just got to do it. So let's ride the line.
Oh, yeah.
That went exactly how I imagined it would. Nice and jibby. I completely overshot this and it was a bit sketchy. Should we tidy it up and get a slow motion wall ride?
Yeah, do it.
I'd like to do some more difficult tricks at the truck, but the ramp is actually still a bit too tall because I'm taking off halfway up it. To do like threes and whips, you would drag the lip. It's quite hard to explain, but it would result in a crash. So I think that'll have to be another video to start doing flips, threes and that out of the side of it. But what I think is possible whilst we're sort of jibbing today is to do the line and then wall ride to 180 would be nice.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, it worked so good when I was just like, not committed because I was committed on the others, but when it worked, that was insane.
It all happens so fast, doesn't it?
Yeah, although you're quite high up it, there's no time in the car park's landing slightly uphill,
Yeah.
which makes it really difficult, but yeah, I'm going to take that. Right, the truck is all packed up and look at how well it all fits in. Bike goes perfectly there, that ramp stays where it is, orange hopper there, yellow one, red one. Yes, the dream. We're going to call it there for today because Sunday afternoon I'm going to go and enjoy this amazing weather which we're having. But this has been super fun. What a session, spread out over a few days. Super good fun, getting nice and creative and jibbing around with the truck ramp. So if you've enjoyed this one, give us a thumbs up, leave some comments below, and I will see you guys in the next one.